Welcome to not so sunny Spain. Now, Porsche Cayman, here's the funny thing. Since its launch, it's received universal praise, but it's never really achieved the sort of sales success everyone expected. I think, however, things could be about to change. I think this could be its moment to shine. Two reasons. One, current economic climate, no one's really buying 911s. Two, more importantly, this is a revised Cayman, which I think could well be the best car Porsche make. Think of this as Cayman version 1.2. It is not an all-new car, but instead a facelifted version of the existing car. There are some cosmetic changes outside, but they're very minor. New design for the lights at the front and back, and some new wheel designs. Inside, the major change is this sat-nav, which is actually really rather good. But the main changes to the car, and this is where the fun starts, are back here with two new engines and down here with a new gearbox. Let's start with the engines. So the Cayman, that had a 2.7 litre engine, that's gone, replaced by a 2.9. That also retains conventional fuel injection. This car, the Cayman S, still got a 3.4, but now direct fuel injection with a power increase of 25 brake horsepower. Okay, so transmissions, two pieces of news. Firstly, the 5-speed manual you used to get on the 2.7, that's gone. It's now a 6-speed manual, as standard on both cars. But the big news, PDK, Porsche's twin clutch, 7-speed automated manual. It's a really fine gearbox. But, and it's a big but, these buttons are counterintuitive. They should be the other way around, and hey, what's wrong with a pair of paddles? There is one more thing you need to know about this car, something really quite significant. Porsche at last has deemed the Cayman worthy of a limited slip diff, which means you can do things like this. So on paper, this new car is half a second quicker than the old Cayman S, but that doesn't tell the whole story, because on the road, it feels so much quicker, much more punchy through the mid-range, a cleaner response on the throttle from the direct injection, and the soundtrack is so much throatier. Now, if you combine the new engine with the PDK gearbox, you get the option of launch control, and this is how it works. Okay, so Sport Plus on, gearbox into its manual mode, PSM, you leave that on. Now just put your foot on the brake, go to full throttle, it holds it nearly 7,000 revs, release the brake. Okay, that's 60 miles an hour there. Porsche say that's taken us 4.9 seconds, and I've got no reason to disbelieve them. Now this is significant. Why? Because that's exactly the same time the base Carrera takes. Now, with the first Cayman, Porsche were adamant that it wouldn't threaten 911 sales, that it would sit below the Carrera. But with this car, they've given it the power and performance it always deserved. So the question is, which is better, Cayman S or base Carrera? For me, the fact that this car costs 20 grand less doesn't even come into it. This is the better car. This is the best car Porsche make. In fact, I'll go further than that. This is the best car in the world.